coming up on Relatables. Oh, baby. Hey, if you're the breadwinner, I'll fucking hype you up any day.
I'll hype you up no matter what. She doesn't have to be a breadwinner, man. I can hype her up no matter what.
Do what you want to do.
Be what you want to be.
Relatables. You are listening to
Relatables.
Season 2.
Episode 16. Let's get it
Hey,
on.
guys. Big news this week, guys. Big news.
Let's get straight into the news.
Get straight into the news. Guess what? Your boys. We've made it big time.
We made it on the Australian news. Don't get too excited yet. The article was a bit it was something. I'll say that much, Jake.
We need your help, guys.
We got roasted.
Fuck, man. Tell them about it.
So what was the article name? It was something male Australian podcasters.
I don't know. I might go, you sent it to me. I might just quickly
We'll read it, yeah.
just to say it. So it was called, so it's news.com.au. Article is 2 Aussie blokes have revealed their wild icks and people aren't happy. And then this lady wrote a news article on us, just absolutely shitting on us. It's just fucking...
Oh, so funny.
And she's taken some screenshots from the episode of me and you laughing. And then she's gone on our Instagram and fucking got some photos of us. And the photo she got of you is good, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And then she chose the most fucked photo of me.
They went on Jake's Instagram and picked a shirtless picture where he doesn't even have his face in it.
My face isn't in it. All they've chosen is a shirtless picture. What's it called? A thirst trap.
Yeah.
Thirst trap pic.
She knew what she was doing.
She knew exactly what she was doing.
But Jake, it's not going to bring the spirits down because I stand by what I said. I think they were kind of fair, the icks we gave on that day.
Man. I think it's fair. I think our icks are fair as well. And also, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
But what she started doing was, this lady that wrote the article, she starts like saying, she started like comparing our icks to stuff that Kylie Jenner and Emily Ratajkowski, or however you say her name, who were just like two amazing, attractive, successful, whatever women. And she starts saying like, so like basically these two give these guys icks and shit like that. And we were just like, what?
It was something like our standards are way too high that those Kylie Jenner doesn't even fit into our category.
So fucking funny, man. I couldn't fucking believe it. And it's all because like,
we can't be pleased, Jake.
we can't be pleased, Dottie.
Nope.
And you know what? I never will be.
No, that's it, eh?
And they said something. She's going on about how you're saying like, oh, it's all good if the mum's hot though. Like she was trying to make us look really fucking bad. Yeah. This is our first news experience of something getting twisted.
I'm here for it too.
And so I'm here for it as well. You know what's funny is the video the day after I posted that on TikTok. So that one just got like a bunch of views. So that's why she saw it. And she would have had to go on our page and like get the video. And the fucking video the day after, I posted one of how we're saying why women are the superior gender. The next 2 videos are why women are the superior gender.
And she just completely missed it.
Ignored that.
Yeah.
We've got a video in our pinned videos of things we love about women. It's
like our
got
best
like
video.
7 million views or something.
So she it did maybe shine a light on. I know it was probably just she's just trying to get clicks or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've never thought before in like news articles how wrong it could be.
I know. It's
from our perspective. She also missed the fact that we did icks for females because we were getting ridiculed because that many listeners sent in icks from women.
I know.
And we were like, let's even the fucking playing fields.
And the episode is called Evening the Playing Field.
It's just so funny.
It is really, really funny. We got sent so many messages.
Sweet messages. Thank you everybody who messaged us and said, everyone was just saying any publicity is good publicity. And like the main thing I also wanted to get out of it was if she listened to 10 minutes of our episode, she would know that we're not necessarily those type of guys.
Yeah.
We like to talk about our feelings. We preach before we said we've got pre-season, season 1, season 2.
Yeah.
All of pre-season was preaching men's mental health.
Oh man.
That was a major reason that we started this podcast, was to normalize men talking about their feelings.
Yeah.
And now it's sort of turned into everybody talking about their feelings, which we're all there for 100%. And I think I don't care that much because I know where we're coming from our hearts and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't.
I think it's fucking. I just am like, we're just getting attention. I
Yeah,
guess.
we're doing something. We're ruffling some feathers.
We are definitely ruffling some feathers. It is so funny. I had someone. It's called So it's not a TV news. It's like a social. I don't think that news is on TV. They're just like a media.
It's got to be like the Daily Mail,
internet news.
Yeah,
I think it's just like it's just fast news is what it's called or something. But man, fucking my older sister read it. I sent it to her and she read it and she goes, "There's even just like so many spelling mistakes,
grammatical errors. Yeah,
so many errors." Like she goes, "I didn't know you guys were just called relatable."
Yeah.
Apparently she called the podcast. She goes, "The podcast is called Relatable, not Relatables," which is just a simple little thing. Like if you're a news article, edit your shit.
Silly.
And what's the bet? She like she wrote that. She watched that and probably just goes, "These guys suck." And then she wrote it and now she probably doesn't like us.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, if she listened, she would probably like us.
Yeah, I think she probably would.
Like we did that as a joke. We were like, you know what, fuck you guys, we're getting back at you. You know, we got all these icks against us. Like
it was cool. I reckon because it was your icks too. Mine would have been way more chilled or something like that.
Yeah, I wrote all those icks as well, and I'm just a fucking
just your
idiot.
personality type is just like you would have gone ham.
That is so true.
Yeah.
They were all my icks and I went petty. And then actually, no.
You said before we edited, you went petty on purpose. You said,
Yeah.
I've gone fucking petty.
I went, before we recorded, I was like, dude, I went petty and it's going to go viral because they're going to hate it.
Yeah.
And it did go viral.
Yeah.
And except the only one that wasn't mine was the last one. And it was the dirty Converse and that. And she attacked you.
You see my photo that I had dirty white shoes in my Instagram photo she posted.
I know.
That's what the caption was. Oddie in his dirty white shoes.
It is. I just cannot.
I'm a hypocrite, mate. That's what it is.
So funny.
Yeah.
So funny. All right, next up, quickly, while we're still in the intro, we got two more things to hit. I want to say happy birthday to the boy over here.
Thanks, man. You said you wanted to mention something and you didn't tell me what it was.
Oddie had his birthday. Happy birthday, Oddie.
Thank you. Big 23. We're now the same age.
We are. Well, how does it feel?
Fuck, I feel so wise. Ask me anything and I'll know the answer. Go.
Ask you anything? When was I born?
January the 23rd. Fuck. Isn't that right?
Wrong.
What is it?
24th.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, I thought I had that.
You're fucked.
I always get them mixed up, dude. It must be some other podcast host.
You're fucked.
Yeah, birthday was good. Just had a pretty chilled one. Just dinner with the fam, and a bit of cake, you know.
Nice.
And we're going out this weekend, so Jake and I are drinking. I've drunk once in 3 months, and then I'm having a big innings with all the boys this Saturday with Jake as well. Who doesn't drink very often.
I'm scared.
Yeah, we're starting early. You know, we're gonna get in the mood.
I was fully like going into until just before you were saying that a couple boys from like Sydney, and then I got a friend who's been away for months that's coming as well, and I was like, oh fuck, really?
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, even Finley was like, oh, is Jake drinking? Yeah. And they got all excited, and I was like, now I feel like I need to. Literally.
Well, I'm also, although this potty's going to come out on Monday, Jake, I reckon I can hype you up and all the listeners for the coming week to get drunk. So, firstly, it's one of your best mates' birthdays to start. Granted, you got to drink there.
Yes.
Secondly, the weather's meant to be really good. Winter's ending. You know what happens when the weather gets warmer?
Yeah.
You got to drink.
Yeah.
You know, that's one reason. Another one is our friends DJing at where you work.
I know.
So it's a good place, good vibes, not that as very strict rules, so we can't get kicked out really.
Well, I mean, I can't.
Yeah, we're supporting our friends as well. And on top of that, because he's DJing, about every single person we know is going to be there.
It's going to be fun.
So the crowd is going to be wild. So you and anybody else listening, it's your time to get fucked up this weekend, I reckon.
It is. Holy shit.
And yeah, I'm getting keen.
Look, guys, you might be, I mean, fuck it. I'm just going to say, pray for me.
Pray for you.
All right, okay.
There's one last thing that I want to hit that I've only recently found out, Jake, and I don't know if you have. Have you heard of girl math before?
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
So it's weird. The other day, I was talking to someone and they were telling me about girl math and they thought it'd be really funny to get our interpretations of it.
Okay.
And then the listener also sent in some girl math. It'll make sense. I just want your opinion and see if you do some of the similar things as well.
This is going to be fucking wild.
So what girl math is basically certain rules girls make up, nonetheless, to make our consciousness feel better about spending so much money and making it sound like it's actually free.
This tracks on every level. Yeah. This tracks.
So I've got a few examples in front of me, and some of them are just ridiculous. I realized I don't do any of these.
Okay. Hit me out. I'm ready.
Here is girl maths. If you pay cash, it's free. First one. Nice and simple. Girl math.
All right. What the fuck?
Cancelled plans means making money. Do you get
it?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's money you haven't spent.
Yeah.
Well, so that means you're going to go spend it.
They get worse. Yeah, you can go spend it.
Wait, this is like well known?
This is this is universal. This is like, you know that unspoken language that all girls know? It's girl maths in there. They all do it apparently, and it's mind-boggling. Girl maths. If I don't buy a beverage today, I'm making money.
What the fuck, bro?
This one sort of was the closest borderline, I reckon, to sort of making sense to me. If an item is $50 and shipping is $20, but you have to spend $100 for free shipping, you got to spend the extra $50 or else you're losing money.
No, that's not how it fucking works. You just...
Well, technically, they only spent $30 for another item. They get way worse, man. And, it's so funny. I was doing research on a bit of girl maths, and there's like if we could get if anyone listening wants to come on and break down their worst girl, because they do like Harry Styles tickets. Like I flew here, but then I was going there, and it was a 3-day event, so I got 3 tickets. So that technically means because I was already there, I was saving money like this. And their thinking process is hilarious.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's so ridiculous. I got heaps here. We'll rattle them off. If I don't spend any money today, I have double the budget tomorrow.
I cannot deal with this.
Buy then returned equals profited. If you don't buy an item on sale, you're losing money. That one's good. If you pay Afterpay, it's free.
Oi, I had a fucking girlfriend that did that all the time, and I was like, you're fucking your credit score.
Oh, literally. I got fucked by Afterpay once.
Really?
I had like $9 left in there. I completely forgot about it, and it got up to like $60 over like 6 months, and I forgot about it.
Screw you.
Yeah, literally. A couple more. If you pay for the group to do something and everyone pays you back, that's just extra money you have.
Dude, stop.
Imagine that. Like, you order the Airbnb.
This is not fucking you. This is not real.
Yes, it is. If something is $199, it's $100. That's how marketing works. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. That's their target market.
All the marketing is towards women.
Literally. Paying for food doesn't count because you need to survive.
I mean, honestly, that's fair enough.
This one's pretty funny. All one pieces are 50% off because you're saving money on either a top or a bottom. Oh, girls. Honestly, oh my God. Do you do any sort of equivalent?
What the fuck? Okay. No. I don't. Not a single one of them.
The shipping one I called it sort of do. Sometimes if I'm like at $60 and it's $100, I'll be like, oh, maybe I could go with some socks or something like that.
I don't even do that because like the way my mind works is the way the woman's mind works, obviously.
Give us an insight.
Is like, this is what I'm assuming is, so, okay, you've spent 50, shipping's 20, but if you spend 100, shipping's free.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I'm saving money. I'm saving $20.
Yeah, literally. That's the whole point to get you to spend more money.
But no.
Yeah.
You're spending an extra 30.
Yeah. That's the whole thing.
I would rather spend 70 than 100.
But then you're getting, you get the benefit of having something else rather than $20 shipping where you don't get to see Jake.
Dude, the one that sent me was, if I didn't spend anything today, if I didn't buy anything today, that doubles the budget. So what if you don't buy anything for 2 days?
Triple the budget, mate. Triple. That's it.
That is the most wild fucking...
Imagine you have a good week. You don't spend any money.
You want to know the only girl maths thing that I've ever seen online was this woman explained to her husband why she wanted an expensive bag.
Yeah.
And so she goes, okay, let's say I get this bag and it's $400. And he's like, yeah, expensive. And she's like, yeah, no, but wait. She's like, I love this bag. And he's like, yeah, that's good. Yeah. And she goes, and I use it every day. And he's like, okay, cool. And she's like, I use it every day for 2 years. That means it's actually So what's 365 times 2 divided by 400,
yeah.
and it ends up being like $3 a day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or like it ends up being like 50 cents a day or something like that.
Oh.
And he's like, no, that's not. And she's like, it's 50 cents a day. We can afford that. Yeah. And he's like, no, that's still and she's like, no, listen, it's 50 cents a day. It's like, what the fuck?
To be fair, I thought when I used to buy soccer boots, so these boots will last me like a season or half a season. I can justify spending
You're a woman.
350. You're a woman. I can justify spending like $350 for a pair of boots if I got like half a season out of them and I get another one,
The thing about you though is you'll actually use them for that long.
Yeah.
A woman's just trying to justify buying this bag and she's only going to use it 4 times, not
true.
400.
Do you know what, Jake? I fucking love them.
So do I. I honestly think that is the most entertaining thing I've heard of in a while.
And now when they say to me like, I've got no money, I'll be like, it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
That was fucking funny, man. Do what you wanna do.
Be what you wanna be.
Relatables. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Weekly dilemma. So we've been getting sent a million of these things.
Yeah, we have a bit of a problem here, actually.
We do have a problem.
So keep sending them in. We're trying to figure out a better technique to reply to them, or we might do more of an episode. We might put them on the story. We might put them on the TikTok. They're going somewhere. So we're going to help you all. But for now, we're going to do 1 or 2 each, one each.
I think we're going to try. I've got 2 today.
Yep.
You have 1.
Yep.
But I think what we're going to start doing is, so keep sending them. And what we'll start doing is we'll start doing them on our story on Instagram.
Yep.
And then even maybe make some TikToks with them. So the ones that are like juicy juice, we might chuck on the episode. And then we'll figure something else out. We'll see.
And don't worry about if we do put them on the socials, we're going to crop out your little profile picture and name to keep them anonymous.
Yeah, we'll keep them anonymous. It's probably the right thing to do. All right. So this was sent in by a listener. Hey guys, big fan of the potty. I'm trying to get the boys onto this because I feel like they would relate to things you guys talk about. Anyway, I need some advice. There's this girl I work with that I really like, but I'm starting to scrape into the friend zone. I was talking to one of her friends the other day, and her friend told her, she said, I'm happy that things are back to normal between us. I thought I had lost him as a friend. All I did was pull back a bit because I found myself being too down bad. She also said to her friend at some point that a relationship is the worst thing she could think of at the moment. In general, not related to me. So just in general, this girl didn't really want a relationship, which rules out asking her out on a date anytime soon. What do I do to get out of the friend zone? Ooh. This guy's stuck, man.
I think he's stuck, bro. What?
I know.
Yeah. So he works with this chick. He has a crush on her, and she's sort of alluded that he can only be friends, and she doesn't see relationships as.
So he thought he was getting into the friend zone.
Yeah.
And so he said, he pulled back.
Oh, okay.
He stopped talking to her. He might have been ignoring her at work a little bit, and then I think he's just recently started like maybe chatting to her again. And then so one of her friends, he was like talking to her, and this chick said to her friend, like, I'm so happy, like I thought I lost him as a friend.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck. And she also said to one of her friends recently, like, the relationship is just not for me right now.
Okay, so you obviously read this one, Jake. I'm hoping you have an answer because I'm a bit stumped.
I just read it and I was like, we need to fucking help this guy out. We just need to give him at least an option. So it's like, look, man, it's not looking good.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. For sure,
dude. It's not looking good. But I do want to just try and help him a little bit. And
I would firstly, I don't think I should help him. We might disagree. Firstly, he works with this chick.
Okay.
You don't shit where you eat. Don't date anyone you work with.
Ooh.
Like that's first rule of the book, especially if he tries something and it doesn't work, work's going to be fucking shit. And if it does work and then down the track, if it does work, it just makes it a tricky relationship because you're seeing each other way too much. And then if it works and then breaks up down the track, even worse, one of you are going to have to quit.
Okay.
So I reckon you just I'm honestly going to say, don't do it. Go stay friends.
What I'm going to say then is I'm going to give my answer based on saying like work is not important and like you could quit and get another job.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to say pull back again.
Yeah, okay.
All right? Pull back again.
I'm with you.
Cut it off. All ties.
Cold turkey?
No more chatting. And then all you got to do, so you've done your job then and you just wait. And I guarantee you, okay, if she likes you, she's going to be like, she's just one day, she's going to send you a message like, hey, like, is everything okay?
That does happen, Jake. I do like that.
And if that happens, she likes you. And if it doesn't happen, then you're friends.
Literally. And there's not much else. She obviously knows how, if you're a good person, like what she's getting. And if she wants it, she'll reach out.
Exactly.
I really like that one.
See? So, yeah. But then, and
then quit.
So that's your answer. So
that one, okay. I reckon that's two pieces of advice. Yeah.
So, but like, if work's important, don't do my one. But if work,
they're obviously young. They're probably young, like working I don't know, like a bar.
That's exactly.
There's heaps of bars.
A million bars.
Well, he's got two options. There's plenty of fish in the sea, or there's plenty of bars in the sea.
Exactly. So it's kind of a win-win situation. You either keep a friend or you get a missus.
Yeah, literally. All right, I'll go. All right, dilemma time. I'm going to keep it anonymous. Hi, I was wondering if I could ask you about a dilemma that I've been having. I don't know if it's the right place, but I might as well try. Definitely in the right place.
You're in the right place.
You're in the right place. I'm a 22-year-old girl who has never had a boyfriend. When I go out on dates, which I don't do often, or even meeting new people, I refrain from telling guys that. If someone asks me about my previous relationships, I find myself lying, saying I've had one relationship in the past. I feel really guilty for lying though. Do you guys think it's a turn-off that I haven't had a boyfriend at my age? Does it scare guys away? I grew up in a religious environment, but people don't always understand that.
Dude, no.
You don't?
No, I don't think that's weird at all.
You don't reckon?
Some people just don't. I think that's totally normal.
You're just 22 years old. She obviously thinks she's getting a little bit more on where she should have experienced at least one person.
No, I for some reason don't see a single thing wrong with that.
Okay, good. I agree with you.
Yeah, I was like, no, when you're reading that, I was like, oh, dude, this chick has nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
If a guy cared about that, what?
I think it's a classic. I think it's overthinking, 100%.
Yeah. You're just for some reason, you're just like a little bit out of the norm. Like, who cares?
But it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of every relationship you have with a person is individualized anyway. There's no comparison really. There shouldn't be to your last person, the last relationship to your new one. You experience everything for the first time with that person. So if you're the first time you experience it in general, it's going to be the same experience for them being the first time anyway.
And I think it's more of a red flag if you've had like fucking 6. Like, it's like, whoa, how many of you? Why do you keep having a relationship?
Literally,
you clearly can't be alone. I think it looks good. Like you're obviously just like happy to be alone. It just shows you're independent. And
independence is one of a fucking hot characteristic in women.
So attractive.
Yeah, so attractive.
So attractive.
And if they can't, if they can't understand the religious belief at the end, like just explain it. And if they don't, like, well, I don't know, get some brains a little bit.
Just explain the religion, and if they're like, nah, that's weird, then just, I don't think they're for you. I think that you've dodged a bullet, love.
That one was kind of easy.
Yeah, I think that one, you're just overthinking it a little bit. So hopefully you hear this and you feel better about that. It's okay. It's my second dilemma, guys. And it is from, I'm not going to say the name, but hey. So I have a dilemma. I've been in a relationship for over 18 months and recently have hit a bit of a curveball. My bad if this is too much information, but I would love an unbiased, honest male opinion on this situation. Yeah, this chick wrote well.
Okay, good.
A little bit of a backstory. This is only my second serious relationship. My body count isn't very high, and I personally haven't had that many experiences when it comes to sexual intimacy. Sex at the start of the relationship was great, but over the past few months, nothing has really been happening. I have expressed to my partner that this is a concern for me, and I find it difficult not having sexual intimacy as it is a big thing for me. After our back and forth conversations, he expressed that he understands my feelings and sex, in his eyes, isn't a big deal for him as he sees me so much more than that. But at the end of the day, nothing has really changed.
Ooh.
So this is usually opposite. This is usually the guy that wants the sex.
Not necessarily, eh? I reckon in relationships, males get comfortable and then they just forget about it and they have sex every couple months.
Yeah, so this chick's got... So she's...
Break it down. I need that breakdown so I can get my mindset ready.
She has been in a relationship for 18 months. It's her second relationship.
Long time, yep.
This is only her second serious relationship. She hasn't got a very high body count, so she hasn't had like heaps of sexual experiences, but she's had like 2 relationships, yada. And the sex at the start was great, like a lot. They did a lot. And now it's just slowed down to pretty much nothing. She expressed her feelings and he was like, look, I understand, but I just like sex isn't that important to me. You mean more to me than sex. and nothing has changed. Even though he's like, look, I understand you want it. And he's like, okay, I understand. Maybe she thought he was going to take it on board, but still nothing has changed.
Actions speak louder than words, though.
Actions speak way louder than words.
I think...
Dude, get that shit up.
Literally. So he's obviously at the start was putting heaps of effort in. Probably we can get a bit R-rated.
Yeah.
He was probably like eating her out, you know.
He's doing the foreplay.
Foreplay.
Yeah, dude, she was probably like, this is great.
I tell you, if I was her... buy like wear some sexy lingerie or something and buy like a fun toy. I don't know how old they are.
Oh yeah,
that will turn any man on.
Oh.
If I just came home and my missus was wearing that and then she bought this thing, I'd be like, oh my god,
dude, bring it back to the early honeymoon stages of the relationship.
I know it's annoying that you have to do that, but if he says he understands, if something might click into gear, if you put a little like this little bit of effort in,
you've got to plant that seed,
and the effort's honestly going to benefit you either way.
Man, how good is like early stages of relationship? Like just. Nothing's gross. Like everything's on the table. You'll be fucking. Like,
dude, it's so bad.
Yuck! It's all disgusting. And then once you're deep in the relationship, you're like, I can't believe we used to fucking do that. It's like
no, it comes out when you're drunk, but
I ate that. That's disgusting.
But no, okay,
dude, just like fucking, I don't know, start shoving your toes in his mouth or something. See what works. Just start testing stuff.
We don't know we don't know what you like. But honestly,
what does she like? Because maybe she likes stuff.
If she wants some, whatever she likes, just put that like little dudes are dumb. You need to put some little switch in his mind that switches.
Here's the thing about dudes. So yes, dudes are dumb, but we need constant reassurance. So while the next time you're having sex, okay, let him know, like. Just like fucking make it known that you are loving it.
You reckon?
Like make it just over like.
I don't like over the top.
Well,
you need the natural modes, not the.
I know, but no, I'm talking natural. Like, but make it known. But like, I'll just do little things like, I don't know, like grab his hand and like make him like pull your hair or something.
Yeah, that's
shit
good,
like that. Like, and then he knows that you want your hair pulled, and just like he'll do it, and then like he like make sure. Obviously, you need to like it too, but like I don't know if you like being choked and shit. Like some girls like being choked.
Yeah, I reckon it's hot when they like grab your hand and like put it somewhere, and you're like, oh yeah, fucking no.
Fucking oath.
Sometimes I get distracted.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get distracted, and you're like, oh fuck, and then you get a little too focusing on not finishing early and like shit like that. You're like,
you get in the zone, and you're like, okay, stop. And they just be like, no, you stop.
I don't know. Maybe start giving him little nibbles in places he might like that. Shit like that.
So you need to initiate it, and hopefully he gets the gauge, and then he jumps on board, and it spices up. And if he doesn't, unfortunately, your love language relationships are different, and you might not be the one. Because I agree that sex is a massive part of a relationship, and you can't. That's how it's just good to just do all the time.
Man. Yeah, I'm turning myself on. We need to settle down here.
You really shouldn't say that with me in the room next.
I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Maybe. I wonder if she's like tried to initiate it at all. Like she's just like gone down and just like started to have a crack and he's just like nah.
Surely not.
Surely, like a guy wouldn't say no.
Yeah, surely not.
The only time I'd say no to that is if they just sucked at it down there.
Oh, it's just like I don't know what he's. Maybe I think the only thing he can think of is life's getting in the way. He's tired after work and he just wants to like watch a movie or some shit, which is just lazy on his part and kind of dog because he doesn't understand what you need in the relationship. And if that's the case,
I like your idea at the start.
Yeah, it's fine.
Buy some lingerie.
Yeah.
Okay. Buy some lingerie. And buy a toy. That shit will fucking drive any guy wild.
Worst case scenario too, if he doesn't catch on what's going on, you've got a toy to use instead.
That's so true. Good luck to you. Honestly, I wish I was in this guy's situation.
Imagine that, eh? What a
fucking dickhead.
Literally dickhead. Oh. Okay. We need to get. This is what the relatables are. This one's actually really deep and important. So we need to get. This is relatables are here, there, and everywhere. So we got to get back in and give some really good advice here. Okay, I'm a 24-year-old female and I suffer from chronic depression. I've recently opened up to my group of friends about me not coping and wanting to seek advice from a therapist, but the response I got was not what expected. They said only weak people are on antidepressants and only weak people seek help from that type of people. And no guy wants a girl like that. My question is, do I continue to hang out with this group of friends or drop them? So it's a very, seems like a straightforward answer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I replied to this one. We normally don't always reply, but I thought this one was kind of important. They made a fake account too.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, definitely, firstly, drop your friends. That is a horrible response from them. At this age is to find yourself and go through all these emotions, the good, the bad, and unfortunately depression comes with that sometimes. And they're definitely wrong. An attractive trait we both find in women is getting vulnerable with each other. If a girl thought I was good enough to open up with dealing with these sorts of things, I'd know the connection is special and appreciate her telling me what makes up her. And I said, go seek help for sure.
Definitely. Whoa, that's fucking gnarly. Drop your friends.
But I was actually talking, this one hit a little sweet spot with me, Jay. I was talking to my mum about it. And she said, I think we kind of take for granted a little bit the friendships. Friends aren't easy to make all the time.
Yeah.
So it might not be beneficial to, although they seem very toxic people, it might be better to keep them just connection with people. Although they might have shit outlooks on the world like that, just having other people around you is sometimes beneficial more than you know. Like, you know, when you just, I don't know, when you just walking watching TV with someone, it's just a nice thing to do if she's really depressed. And it's
True.
a lot, it might be harder for her to get herself out there and talk to some friends.
So like it's, okay, I see what you mean. Like it's easy for us to say, so it's easy for you and I to say drop your friends.
Yeah.
But that's because you and I have good friends.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's not easy to make friends all the time. So if she drops them, she might not have anybody at all.
Yeah, okay. So maybe, that's a good point. Maybe you should just like, maybe a good way to go about it would be, look, fuck them, fuck their opinion. Definitely start to go see someone. You don't have to tell anyone that you're seeing someone.
True.
And that'll help.
Yeah.
It'll definitely help. And then I think like it's probably a good idea to maybe start so maybe keep your friends because like you said, the human relationship, like having people around and stuff. And then also if you have a good family life, definitely hang out with your family more. When I was going through like tough time, I always found just hanging out with family, just like you're just
they're always there. They're always going to rely on them.
No judgment,
literally,
because they love you and shit. And then just maybe start trying to make some new friends.
Yeah.
In there.
Don't drop them completely. I reckon just go to talk to someone. Definitely don't tell anyone. And the way they'll make you be able to see how your own mind works might make you realize that you don't need to ask this question. Then you're just going to flip the switch and say, nah, I don't think I need so-and-so anymore. I'm happy on my own. I'm happy to do my own for a bit. And hopefully a friend who's actually nice and understands me better will come into my life. Yeah,
that's I really like that. And then also like this, you don't have to do this. I just highly recommend doing it. If you have a hobby that you genuinely love, fucking dive into it. Or if not, just some form of exercise.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. So like you don't have to be like serious, gym, like do all this, do all that. But like if you just, I don't know.
Go for a walk.
Yeah. Like if
walk
you just
dog.
like set yourself a little challenge where it's like, I'm going to go for a walk. Like if you don't already do this, I'm just going to say this, assuming that you don't do any exercise. But if you already do exercise, just like, think of your own thing. But let's just say you don't do any exercise. Just be like, I'm going to go for a fucking 20-minute walk a day. That's it. And without fail. And like, you'll feel way better.
100%.
I guarantee you. And if you don't, come tell me I'm wrong.
And with the exercise thing, if you want to drop your friends, a good way to make new friends is go to a Pilates class, go to a yoga class. The way they're writing it, I think they were a girl. Or go to we go to a boxing gym. That many girls go to there and it looks like a really great place to socialize. Anything like that, the beginners boxing classes, I can imagine there's heaps of things like that.
They spend heaps of time together because they all get really into it.
Yeah. And then I think that's a good way to meet friends and you're getting the exercise for it's double the benefit.
Fuck yeah. I agree.
But we'll leave those dilemmas. Keep sending them in. We're doing our best to get to all of them.
Yep.
And like we said, we're going to figure something out. So keep them coming.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be, relatables.
Okay, guys. We did X for Girls last time.
Yeah.
And you weren't happy. News article got written about us. For some reason, when we do X about guys, you're very happy and we don't get news articles written about us.
We have been spamming the X lately, but
But you guys keep sending them.
We're a podcast of the people.
We are.
So if that's what you want, we're going to do whatever you want, literally. And they're just fucking ridiculous. And after this news article, we're going to put it back on you guys. We're going to be seem like we're the good guys.
Please stop sending them because I do a lot of them. Yeah. All right. Please.
We're trying to please
because
you.
I do a lot of them, but you guys are also telling me, like, on private messages, like on my private Instagram account, like, oh my God, please date me. But it's like, if you knew me,
I'm an ick.
I'm an ick.
I'm a walking ick.
Okay, so we're going to go 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1. We'll quick fire this shit.
Okay, ready. All right, icks for men.
Mm-hmm.
Orange around the mouth after eating spaghetti.
Oh, no. That's like the best way to eat spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, that's an ick. That's an ick.
Oh, God. Jimmy.
Slurping up the spaghetti, it's the best thing ever.
I reckon I'll grant that one, though.
That's granted.
Okay, icks for men. Resembles any type of animal.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Honestly, I've got to say, like, the only one I can really think of is when a dude does look like a gorilla.
Yeah.
And you're just like, that guy's a bit hairy.
You get like the rat too or anything like that.
Oh, yes.
Rats come up like, what's the guy of Harry Potter?
On Weasley?
Yeah, no, he's a rat. He's a rat. It always looks, that guy turns into a human. It always reminds me of that guy.
Oh my God, I know his
Peter
name.
Pettigrew. Is that
Peter Pettigrew?
Yeah.
Yes. Fuck. Oh. You've been watching that.
Yeah.
Like, I noticed because I see it all over again.
Me and Jake share streaming services.
Okay. Icks for men. When they blow on hot soup more than once.
No, unfair.
That is bullshit.
I've actually, after you eat soap, I can't talk today, Jake. I think I'm too excited. After you eat soup and it burns your mouth, you're like, this is the worst thing ever. And it ruins the rest of the soup.
You can't taste anymore.
Yeah, you can't taste anymore.
I'm blowing on it as much as I want.
Yeah, I'm blowing on everything. Okay, icks for men. When he has one pillow in his bed.
I have 2.
Yeah. I went through my phase of having one.
I used to... That's bullshit though. You don't need any more.
Yeah,
than
the
that.
only reason I have 2 now is because I went through my phase of putting one between my legs because like I didn't like my legs touching, and now I don't do that anymore. It's just there.
So now you just have 2.
Yeah, and
the only reason I have 2 is because I think a bed just looks weird with one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you make your bed and shit.
But I only use
Has
one.
chicks ever commented on like, oh, thank God you got like 2? I think it's a common thing that dudes don't have 2 pillows.
Actually, yes, a girl has said
Yeah,
something like, "Oh, a girl came to stay once a while ago."
Yeah, she did.
And she goes, "Do I need to bring a pillow?" And I was like, "No."
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?
I think it's
that?"
a common. I've had one comment. Like, oh, thank God you got 2 pillows, and I was like, what do you mean?
It's just because every other girl in the world has like every girl has like 16 pillows on their bed.
Yeah,
it's fucking
unreal.
wild.
And my second pillow was terrible, and I give it to him. Like,
Oh yeah, I get the good pillow. Okay. Icks for men. Fuck. Waiting for the lifeguard to let them go down the slide.
That's like manhood is gone.
I honestly think like...
How old are the people sending these in though? Like 15?
Would you just go on a fucking carnival cruise or something?
Yeah, like what are you doing waiting for your 25-year-old boyfriend to go on a slide? Oh, fuck. Icks for men. When he indicates the merge and no one lets him in.
Oh, okay. I got to honestly... That's like out of his control.
Yeah.
But I kind of agree.
It's just, I think that brings down to like natural instinct. Like he's a man. He should be able to like.
He should just be going. He should just be gone.
He should find his spot and just do it.
It's also so annoying when people don't let you in.
Yeah, I know. But would they prefer you to crash? Like what's the other option? I get the ick or we crash. Like what do you want?
Yeah. What sort of status level are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ. All right. Icks for men. Gets in a pool and his shorts fill up. Oh.
I reckon that'd be like cute and like, oh, look at him.
And then the bubbles come up. I love it when it happens.
You're like, I'm farting.
I get to play.
It's fun.
When I do it, I like to see how long I can hold the air in there.
Yeah, I'm realizing that all these icks are like men not allowed to have fun.
Yeah,
it's
we just want to have fun.
It's fun. Like the jumping on the trampoline one the other day. I just want to have fun.
Exactly.
Icks for men, having a Velcro wallet.
Oh, Come on, I kind of like it.
My brother has one.
I like Velcro wallets.
They're useful.
Like, I mean, I have my wallet, bit of a nick for women. I have like a little purse with a zipper on it.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck you.
The only reason I have an old person's wallet because I lost mine once and Dad had like a spare one and he gave it to me.
And you're one of those guys and you're just never going to change it either. Like that wallet will fall apart until it's like Jack did the same thing. His wallet, he wouldn't hold coins and he would still put coins in it. And I was like, what are you doing?
It's where do you buy wallets from? It seems like the worst place.
I watched Jack open his wallet and he pulls a coin out of the hole in his wallet. And I was like, what the fuck? Get a new wallet, man. Icks for men, when no one hears the joke and he has to repeat it.
Oh, that is the worst. That's the worst thing happening too.
That's the worst thing to happen to you. You know what's annoying is when you say a joke, only one person hears it and you don't want to repeat it. They say it and everyone laughs.
Oh, bro, that's the worst thing. Oh, and you're like, I just want to fucking. I'm not a violent man.
Not a violent guy.
Icks for men. I reckon this is the most random one I read. Shit, beard, pedo stash, or handlebars.
Honestly, agreed.
I agree. Like when they got like that little like, if I tried to grow a beard out, I reckon that would be.
You get a little. Yeah. That's all you can get is down here, right?
Yeah.
I can actually go. I might be able to grow one now.
Yeah.
I might do it in Bali.
Yeah, do it. Give girls the ick.
Okay, this one's funny. All right, Icks for men. When he asks, "Did you come?"
Ooh. I'm guilty of this, eh? But you want to know.
I'm so good. We need to know.
I think I saw this one too. I say, did you finish?
Yeah, did you finish?
Is that better or not?
I don't know, but we just need to know.
Well, my purpose is not to know that I'm good. If you didn't, I'll keep going.
Exactly. It's like, I'll put the effort in and I'll go down there and I'll finish you off. Like, I just need to know because I want you to be happy.
Literally.
Okay? All I want is for you to go tell your friends I'm good at sex.
Literally, please. That's all I want to know. As if that's a nick button. Come on. Both parties need to be happy.
Exactly.
Okay, next one. Gets a brain freeze.
What?
Icks for men, like you got a Slurpee or whatever. And
you get fucked.
And
that happens.
It fucking hurts too.
It kills, bro.
And I did this a couple of days and I got a Slurpee the other day, zero sugar one from 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And I was getting a brain freeze and I'm like, imagine I had a girl in the car. I'd be giving her the ick.
Dude, and they taste so good, you have to drink it quick and you're like, oh, fuck.
And then you die for like 5 seconds, but it's worth the pain.
It's honestly worth the pain.
Yeah,
and then, how good is the relief of when it goes away?
And then you keep sipping again.
All right. Icks for men. Fist pumping in the club.
What? Just like that.
Dancing like this.
Some dudes are out. They don't know how to. I don't know how to like move my hips or anything. But like I've figured out an appropriate strategy to
dance.
Yeah,
you have.
Yeah, like just like look normal.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like I don't go like crazy.
Yeah,
but I'll just like
you see some dudes.
And
you're like, come on, mate. Like, sit down, eh?
I'm not a fist bumper. I'm just more of like a hand.
I'm
I'm just like a.
I feel like I'm in an ick now doing it. You need music. Icks for men. Running in a bird and it doesn't move. Like a seagull's a classic example.
That would really hurt. Oh, man.
Imagine a group of seagulls there and you just run and none of them move.
That would really, really hurt. Surely no one's ever seen a guy do that.
It's got to happen. It's on the list.
Oh, my God. That poor guy.
Yeah.
He has no man.
Why'd you stop talking to him? Oh, he ran at a bird. He didn't move.
That's valid as fuck.
Oh,
man. All right. Oh, this one I chose because it attacks you a bit.
Oh.
Icks for men. Can't read his handwriting.
What? That is bullshit. Next segment, I've got my notes and I'm going to read them, all right? Prove you wrong.
Only you can read them, though.
That's all that matters. All that matters. I was having like a conversation the other day about someone of this because I sent them a video and they're like, your handwriting is terrible. And I was just like, I write for purpose, not to look good. Pretty, all right? My thoughts come and I write them down. That's all that matters.
This is an expression of my thoughts.
Yeah.
It's not about looking good.
I always thought when I did my HSC, I was like, whoever's reading this is unlucky. Like
they must see some bad handwriting.
End of a 3-hour essay, but you think I'm bad after 10 minutes. You should see me at the end of a 3-hour essay.
Cramping, man. I'm so happy I didn't have to do that. Holy shit.
Oh, it's me. Icks for men. I got a couple left. Setting up Face ID on your phone.
What?
I thought that
everyone has to do it.
I thought it was granted because I just got a new phone. I was thinking about it. I was
seeing it from a distance must look pretty bad.
I was like, oh yeah.
True. If I saw a guy doing it over there, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Ick.
Icks for men. Sitting cross-legged. Oh, God, I'm literally doing it right now. I wrote that down because I know I did it, and I was literally.
That's hilarious.
That's fucked. I know I always do it, so I took it down and I was like, fuck.
All right, this is my last one. Icks for men. Using any type of Snapchat filter.
Honestly,
Granted.
And I hate seeing the ones like on TikTok when they've done like a glamour one on them. It's like, dude, just fucking, you're a dude.
Yeah. Hey, even
be a guy.
It's a kind of an ick for girls too when they send me a filter. I'm like,
yeah, I don't like filters on anything.
Literally, like I'm trying to see what you look like. Stop.
Yeah, true. Stop trying to catfish me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll do one more as well. All right, Icks for men. Looking at his feet in reverse cowgirl.
Oh, wait.
When I read that, I was like, that must be a weird thing to see.
I don't get it.
Because, like, think about it, okay?
Yeah.
You're having sex.
Yeah.
And, like, when something feels good, you go like this.
She's looking at his feet.
Yeah, like, something feels good. You always do like this with your feet. So she's looking at you doing this with your feet.
I get it now. I thought you meant him looking at his own feet and hers looking at his feet.
You're looking at his feet.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, that's funny.
That's just like, what's he meant to do, but he's having fun.
Yeah, true.
He's got someone riding him.
Yeah, like leave him alone.
Yeah.
You're the one doing it to him.
It should be
You're literally causing this.
It should be his safe space.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, honestly. Oh, I hope they okay. So that's the Icks for men.
Icks for men.
I wonder
you guys are fucking wild.
Obviously, but there's not going to be any news articles written about that, will there?
No, they won't. Yeah. They will not. I might send one into a news company and see if they'll write one.
I might become a news article and write one myself.
Please. You know what's wild is I could bet everything I own and more that if a female podcast did Icks for men, like we did Icks for girls, if they did Icks for men, nothing. Yeah. Nothing but praise. Nothing but praise and fucking love.
Oh, man. It's what it is, double-ended sword.
Double-edged sword.
Double-edged sword.
We take what we can get. All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be, relatables.
All right, everybody. You know what time it is. Jackie, you came for this one.
I actually am.
I
actually really am.
So most listeners know that I'm the guy who usually gets deep. Mm-hmm. And not to say Jake doesn't, but
I'm there for the ride.
He's very good at getting it out of me, which is what I really, really like. I need that sometimes because I struggle to put in the words. And he's like very good at reciprocating, getting deep. But he sometimes struggles to get there. So behind closed doors, I've written a list. I think it was 10 things.
10 questions.
And I think it was 10 really good questions to get to know not only Jake and I, but questions you can ask yourself just in life and figure yourself out a little bit. They're really deep questions that should make you think. And just to start with, to get you in the mood of this, is what I said to him was to answer these questions. What do you think about when you close your eyes and just think of nothing and let your brain be? And then let your brain do that, and then we'll go to these 10 questions. So, question 1. So how this is going to work is I'll ask a question, Jake will go through his, and I'll go through mine. And they're deep and meaningful things to get to know Jake and I better. Mm-hmm. Also, just good questions to ask yourself, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, Jake, sounds like a bit of a therapy session.
It does, doesn't it?
What do you think? What?
We've both written it.
Yeah, we got our notepads out. What do you think of when I say think with your heart?
All right. This is what I was thinking at the time, at least. So I wrote down. All right, I think of happy memories. And I have 2 that stand out initially. And the first one is one time when I was younger and I was living in Canada, my dad came to visit, which was always like a happy time for me. I always really loved it when he came to visit, obviously, because I didn't get to see him much. And the memory was just like this random time. I just remember he took me and my sister to a place called Best Buy, which is just like our JB Hi-Fi. And he was buying us like a Nintendo DS's or something. And I just remember asking him, like, he was paying with his card. And I was like really young. And I was like, Dad, does that thing just have unlimited money on it? And he looked at me and he kind of giggled, and the cashier lady giggled. And And he was just like, no, I wish, man, I wish. And I just was like, I remember being like, I just didn't think about anything at that time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just a very happy memory because he just was laughing. And I remember that whole trip with him. It's like probably one of the earlier things I remember in my life. And I remember him coming to visit, and I just remember like having a sick time, and he just would like come and do fun shit with us. Like we went to Vancouver.
That's really sweet, eh?
I know.
That's a really good core memory.
Yeah. And it's like a core memory of mine. I just like remember, like me and my sister would just spend time with him because he would just come on his own. Yeah. And then he'd just come pick us up. And then my second one is I remember being a kid again. I was living in Canada, and as a kid, like you get like heaps excited about birthdays. And I just remember waking up. I just like, this is like a very vivid, real like memory. I remember waking up, like I always used to go to bed before my birthday, really excited. And then I woke up, and I remember I used to wake up early, but for some reason I didn't this time. And I woke up, and my mum was sitting on the end of my bed, and she just like, was just like, said happy birthday, yada, yada, yada. And she just like, I got to open up some presents like the end of my bed or whatever. And I just remember it's like another core memory. Both had presents involved for some reason.
You love your gifts.
But I just like remember both of like my parents just being there and just being like fucking loving. And yeah, it was like sick memories.
Stuck with you in your heart. Yeah.
So that's like when I think from my heart, for some reason I go to memories. And like,
that's really good. I like that one. I took it a little different approach.
Yeah.
I took the question more like, I answered the question in a way. What do you mean? I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. That's not what I meant. No, that's good. That's not good.
No, I know you mean.
You know what I meant.
You took it more literally.
Literally, yeah. I might put these questions in the description on YouTube so you guys can, because they're actually really good and they make you think.
Yeah.
So, what does it mean to think of your heart? I said, do what feels right. Usually your initial thought, and it's usually a pretty hard decision. It's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mine's more simple, straightforward.
No, I know what you mean. I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
That's a fucking good one.
But I'm intrigued to see what we do. We have no idea what each other answered.
Yeah,
and I think they're going to be
we usually think similarly.
Yeah. And mine have short, some here, and short and sweet, and some are long.
Yeah, same.
So next one is, what do you miss?
All right. Again, I think these are the only two I wrote. I wrote down, I miss two things the most. And the first one is, I miss my mum, and I miss my stepdad and my brother and my sister and all my family in Canada. I spent all my early years there, and I only see them like every 2.5, 3 years now, which sucks. It sucks not seeing my siblings grow up and stuff. And the second thing I miss is I just miss being a kid without any real problems. Not that my life is like has big problems or anything. I love my life, but I just miss only worrying about what I was going to do with my friends on the weekend. I miss not caring about wasting a day watching movies. These days, it just feels like I'm wasting precious time doing the things I enjoy, all because there is like someone on the internet that's just like, if you're not working 100 hours a week, then you're fucking wasting time. Yeah. Like you just start comparing yourself. And so you just feel like if you do these things that you do genuinely enjoy, like I love movies. If I spend a day watching a movie, it's like, what have I just done?
Yeah, you feel so guilty.
So...
Okay.
I miss.
I didn't think I knew you miss your family. I didn't think, were you that more stoked than you let on when your sister moved here from Australia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I knew you were obviously missing. I didn't know how much it was like impacting you though.
Yeah. No, it's weird. It's just like, I don't like talking about it.
Yeah.
It's weird, eh?
Thanks for telling me, man.
That's all right. It's all good.
Well, your second answer is the same as mine, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, I wrote it differently.
Let's go.
What do you miss? I said, I miss being enough. Society is set up in a way where you're never enough. A world lost in comparison. I miss feeling enough. I miss being a kid.
Fuck yeah. That's a way better way written than mine.
No, it's the same thing.
Similar, but you're just better at doing it.
Same running. But I've just always get lost. My thing is comparison like that and feeling guilty, especially like recently. That's relatable. Watching a movie for me, like I can't sit still and think. I'll be like, I've got to go on my phone and reply to DMs or go emails and shit like that and do all this and that and the other. Because we're being set up to compare ourselves to others, and it's just a trap. Okay. Next question is, what do you love, Jake?
I kept this one short but sweet, and I just wrote down that I love my family and I love my friends, and I'm very grateful for all like the support and just love that I feel from them as well.
I think we're very lucky in that aspect. Family's very supportive.
Yeah.
I had someone say to us the other day when you studied potty, did you cop any shit at the start? And I was like, no.
From family, no.
Or just like even friends even.
No,
like,
not even. No, we didn't, did we?
Not really. And he's like, oh, my mates would have given me so much shit if I did. I was like, well, what really? And he's like, yeah, I wouldn't have heard this. Like they look nice people, but like that's just like their friend group. And I think that's sort of like, I think we're lucky in that.
I think we are very lucky.
We're lucky
actually.
in that aspect as well. Yeah, we just
No
got a supportive friend and family group around us.
Yeah, no one. I don't think actually thinking about it, no one's ever made me feel bad about it.
No, not at all.
Except for people on the internet.
Yeah, it's the fucking internet, man. I like those ones. Those are short and sweet, simple. My one is, I think this might be. I like this one. What do you love? But mine meant more in a relationship.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Being able to be stupid in front of your significant other and be able to try and speak from your heart, say a bunch of words wrong with the wrong meaning, not be judged, and they help you figure out what you're trying to say, and they get a better understanding of me.
Fuck, man. Yeah, I like that. I love acting stupid.
Yeah.
I actually do remember the last girlfriend I had. I remember when you first meet him, you act all serious and you're trying to impress him, and you're just like being a serious guy. And I remember getting like a year in and she goes, fuck, you're goofy. And I was like, yeah. She goes, when I first met you, you were just so serious. And I was like, yeah, look, I'll bring serious Jake back soon. And I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm just way too much myself now.
I love when you feel like it just feels so comfortable when you can just be Oddie, you can be Jake.
Yeah.
And it just like, you don't feel any judgment. It's like I have the same thing with you. Like I can do whatever the fuck I want and I'm not going to be judged. But other friends as well, you can put it in a friendship. Like I wouldn't say or do certain things because like, oh, I'm trying to act cool still.
Yeah,
be
true.
cool
You got to
Oddie.
hold up a certain I don't know, what is it? You got to hold like a certain facade in front of something.
Yeah, which is like, it doesn't have to be like that.
It doesn't have to be, no.
Okay, the next two questions go off each other. Mine is short. Yours short?
The first one is, pretty short. The second one's very short, and the second one. So so these next two questions, like 4 and 5.
Yeah.
The fifth one, I didn't really. I had to look up the definition. Like I kind of knew what the definition. I knew what the definition was.
Yeah.
But I had to look it up, and I was like, "Fuck, okay." Well, I honestly couldn't think. I was like, I don't even know how to get deep in that. I was like, maybe he doesn't mean for me to get deep, so I just wrote something dumb, and you're gonna be like, typical.
Okay. First one. What is a logical thought?
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I wrote, a logical thought is that every single one of us, we are all just one of 8 billion people living on a planet made of dirt and water that on the scheme of things is smaller than a pinhead floating through an endless void for an amount of time that we can't even comprehend, and you're too scared to follow your dreams because of someone might judge you.
Damn. Oi, I fucking love that. Did you draw that yourself?
I fucking wrote that myself.
No way.
That's a Jake original.
Oh, you need to quote that shit, eh? Make a little thing and put it on your Instagram. That was heaps good. I knew you could get there.
Let's go.
Mine's not good. What's a logical thought? Love is dumb.
Agreed though. Agreed.
Leading into the next one. What's an irrational thought?
Okay, I wrote that one day I won't be scared of spiders. See, I didn't know what to write. I was just like, fuck. I was like, shit. Okay.
I wrote, so my logical thought is love is dumb. What's an irrational thought? I want to fall hopelessly in love.
There. See, those are two good back answers. Yeah. That is true. Like, I do want to fall hopelessly in love. Yeah. I'm scared to do it, though.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I think some people might say love's beautiful. Love's dumb because it has the ability to... It's the strongest emotion in your body, and you'll do anything for love. And it just doesn't make any sense to me, like how it has that power to control me.
It does have it's a chemical, and it just fucking ends up, it just controls your whole life.
Dumb.
It is dumb.
It's put in there. Okay. This is really getting a good insight to us, Jake.
Yeah, it is.
What do you want to change in your life?
Okay, I got to flip the page for this one. Ready? So. Whenever my family or friends make plans to do something, I'm never available to do them. And it's gotten to a point where I'm not really even invited anymore because they know I'm just going to say no. So what I would like to change is to be more available.
Yeah.
That's what I want to change in my life.
Do you feel bad when you get left out?
No, I don't feel bad when I get left out. I feel bad that they like
they've stopped trying.
Probably thought of me, but they were like, he's just going to say no.
Yeah.
And it's my fault.
Well, I know you schedule it. So I've probably guilty of that too. Like I know you schedule and
I don't feel, it's more like
your family.
Yeah, like my family, they've like.
You said the other day you had like a family dinner. They didn't even invite you or some shit.
Like but like I'm not even mad at them. I'm just like I feel bad because they're like they want me to go, and every now and then they like actively will try to do something on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, which are my days off.
Yeah,
and I appreciate it, and I obviously go. But like, yeah, I haven't seen extended family for months now.
Yeah. It's tricky.
It is
That's
tricky.
life. Life gets in the way. It's annoying. What do I want to change in my life? How hard I am on myself. It's my best and worst feature. It's what drives me, but I also have trouble turning off the switch.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You do struggle with that.
Yeah, I do. I just fucking, you should hear my brain when I go to sleep, man. Hates me.
You should hear my brain when I go to sleep. Crickets.
Monkey clapping go.
Tumbleweeds and shit.
What puts a smile on your face, Jake?
This one, I liked this one. All right. So those videos of people that are in the army coming home and surprising their family. Those videos make me fucking grin.
Yeah, okay.
I'm holding back tears.
Yeah, that's
Those are
it.
the happiest videos ever.
That's nice. Okay, yeah. That was just simple.
Yeah.
Those really, they pull on the heartstrings though.
Fuck yeah.
100% they do.
Heaps.
But puts a smile on my face. I went intrinsic versus extrinsic. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
Intrinsic was a within answer, and extrinsic is outside answer.
Oh, so you got two answers.
Yeah, so intrinsic would be, for me, what puts a smile on my face is nature. I smile when there's grain around me, sun's shining. The sun is shining, and I feel good. And extrinsic would be when I can put a smile on someone else's face or laugh. That puts a smile on my face. When I do something, they feel good. Makes me feel good. Yeah.
I like that.
Going into the next one, what makes you unhappy, Jake?
On it, this is because of my field of work. What makes me unhappy is seeing someone who has had a lot to drink just change completely as a person and start to just like say and do things that they wouldn't normally do. Like they're letting like their intrusive thoughts come out, and you just see it happen, and you're just like, you know them and you know that's not who they are, and you're like, why are you doing this? Like they're like, I've had people that I know well like get really mad at me, stuff like that, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, please don't do this. Not to me. Like, I thought we were friends, shit like that. And it's like just really, I think it irks me.
Probably that's the tricky thing with life, and people would see heaps with family members. That one's fucking rough. Eh?
And I've seen it heaps with family members.
Family
member.
Yeah, true. True. That's all right, man. I notice you laugh when you like.
It's like, I can't take shit serious, bro. Yeah. You know what? Maybe it's because I have a little bit of trauma in something.
Maybe. It was coming out. You're getting better at it.
Maybe. Yeah, true. This is helping me.
Yeah, it's helping. What makes me unhappy? Not a lot. Hey, mine's sort of along the same lines. When you see your friends' souls, drive and passions fade away.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about that, and I was going to write that, and then I went with the other option, obviously. But I do agree. Like, I hate it when it's someone's just like, oh, nope, because of this, work here, work that. Yeah, they make it.
What happened to this? Oh, like life going the way. It doesn't happen, man. Like, bring it back. Like your spark's not there anymore.
Yeah, it's rough.
You hate seeing people's sparks leave them. So that's like that's the thing that really makes me unhappy.
Yeah.
What makes them up? Okay, a couple more. How would you like to be remembered, Jake? Firstly, this is a big question I ask myself all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. I was like, fuck. Okay, let me think about this. Okay. What I wrote down was, I think I would like to be remembered as a type of guy who kind of like, who chased his dreams regardless of criticism, and also was just like a hardworking guy, but also kind of knew when to step back and not take the world so serious. Like, it's all just a fucking game. Like, don't let that type of shit get to you. And then also, I would like to be remembered as a guy who occasionally made people feel good about themselves.
Well, I think you just described yourself pretty well, mate.
Let's go!
I think that's pretty bang on.
Fuck yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing. I think that's going to be pretty much what's going to be written on your tombstone, mate.
I'll get those exact words.
I'll get that piece of paper right there for you.
Occasionally made people feel good. Mostly made people feel bad, though.
Yeah. I wrote, how would you like to be remembered? As a good man. A nice good man. It's as simple as treat people as you would like to be treated, always. And I think they'll come.
Yeah, fuck, bro. You did the same thing as me.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, man.
Live what you preach.
Yeah,
is that what it is?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. And
all right.
Finally, this one's, if you don't answer any of these questions at home, I think you should answer this one. What do you love about yourself?
All right. This one, I wrote, I've stopped caring about what other people's opinions of me. And I've got to say, it's 100% because of starting the podcast, which in theory kind of means it's also 100% because of you, because you're the one that had the idea. And I thank you for that.
Don't give it to me too much. I was having this conversation the other day. I don't think either of us could do it without each other. We're different in so many different aspects and they complement each other. So I think that's pretty good if you love it about yourself, man. Pretty on par. What do I love about myself? Is my mind. I think in a different way to most, and I love it.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me feel special because I haven't met anyone else think like that.
True, man.
So I said, thanks, mum and dad.
Thanks, Mum and Dad.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because I assume that's where I got it from.
I like it.
So that was deep with Jake and Oddie. You got a little bit better understanding of each other. And yeah, I think you answered them really well, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
I tell you, you just need that little help and you fucking get there easy.
I was glad you were like, do you want me to send you the questions and then you can write them down? And I was like, yeah.
Because we were going to do, I was like, do you want me to just ask you them on the potty?
I would have answered them terribly if I could ask them. Just
Needed time to think.
Do what you wanna do. Be what you wanna be. Relatables.
Alrighty, guys. This is going to be our longest episode to date, Jake.
to date.
We're giving you, tell me if you like
Wait,
the
are we
longer.
wearing the exact same brand shirt as well?
Is it Uniqlo?
Or is yours Uniqlo?
Yeah, mine's Uniqlo.
Oh, no, mine's not Uniqlo.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sorry.
I just took my jumper off. It's getting heated in here because it's the longest episode to date. And if you guys like the longer form content,
Maybe we could keep it up
We'll
if
have
you
to-
want. We could answer more
we-
dilemmas.
we'll do whatever you guys want. We keep saying it. Potty
I
the
don't know.
people.
I'd say we're not short of content at the moment.
We're not short of
fucking going
content. We
for
might
it.
have another epi. We might do this. We might do that. Let us know what you want. OnlyFans, whatever.
Yep.
But to finish the episode off right, we have things we love about women and things girls love about guys.
Oh, look. We know you guys don't like talking about how much you love guys, but
we like to. We're devil's advocates.
you're good
here.
at sending icks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. But okay, we'll go. I'll start with things that we love about things that I love about girls.
Yep.
Okay. Things I love about girls is that they pretend to care when we mansplain things.
They do. Don't they?
They're really good at it. They really pretend to care about like
They
camera settings on your phone.
They
and shit.
bite their tongue and
Yeah.
shit, and they're just like the best for that.
And because we like it, they pretend to like it.
I don't do anything like that. I really appreciate them when they
Me
do that.
neither.
There's
If I don't have time for it, I don't have time for
There's
it.
a couple of you, like they act dumb for us and shit, so they make us feel like special and stuff.
They
Like,
just care.
yeah, they care. I like that one.
Okay, this one. So whenever you're driving on the freeway, going through a farm, and they'll go always without fail. Oh look, cows. Every single time. I haven't been in the car. I have not been in the car with a girl that's driven past a cow and not gone, oh my God, look, cows.
Why do you love that?
I just love it. I think I don't know why. It's just like, thanks for pointing out the obvious. I saw them too.
Oh my god, cow! So cool.
You know, horses, goats, anything. Oh my God, goats. Oh my God, they have chickens. I'm here. I'm in the car.
It's very cute.
It's cute.
It's cute as fuck.
See, girls are just cute.
Cute, yeah.
They're very good at being cute. Things I love about girls, how good they are with phones.
Oh,
like
dude.
Cameras, they got you. They're
Literally.
great at taking photos.
Oh, literally, the other day we were at the soccer and a girl had to take a photo of me, and they were so much better because
Yeah.
I had one of our mates take
Oh, yeah,
photos
you
at the
posted
gym.
them.
Yeah, but I took photos at the gym the other day, and I was like, I had like 20, and they were terrible angles.
Terrible.
But the
They don't
girl
know
took,
how
like,
to do it.
And I was like, thank you.
Man, and even like just anything in your settings, they've got you. Socials, wizards.
Yeah.
Absolute wizards. We suck.
I don't know where they get it from.
We're struggling. All right. Things I love about women is they genuinely will give a shit by default. It's like it's in there. I don't know how it works. Like, and the reason I say this is because like, so I was sick the last couple of days, and my sister got home from work, and I was still like, I've been sleeping all day, and she was like, oh, "Are you okay? Like, can I get you anything?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I don't know, some medicine." She got me some medicine. And then she asked if I'd eaten, like she was worried about if I'd eaten, and I hadn't eaten. And she was like, "Oh, like, can you eat? Like, do you want me to make you a smoothie?" Went through all the effort of like making me a smoothie, and it's like out of her groceries, like, because we don't really share groceries, like that. And I was like, "Fuck," like, and I was like, "Oh yeah, please."
They're
And
good.
she made me one. It tasted delicious.
They're caring people.
And yeah, she just gave a shit. And then the next day I texted her and I was like, are you awake? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, can you please bring me some meds? She brought me some Panadol and stuff. And I was like, fuck, she just cares. And then she was like literally messaging me while she's at work at her new job.
Yeah.
And she's like, are you all good? Do you need me to bring you anything? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just all good. Thank
I'll
you.
tell you
I
what you could put on
appreciate
your list, mate, because she listens to things I like about women. Joanna.
Joanna,
Your sister. There
I
you
love
go.
my
There
sister.
you
I
go.
don't say it enough to her. And also, even just at work, like at work, Beck, she just like goes and gets like, I don't know, she's going to get like an energy drink, just like get her through the night. She'll ask if I want anything. Yeah. And whenever I go, I never ask her. I'm such a dog.
You're a dog, eh? She's probably waiting.
Maybe you know what? I'll go to work today. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to get something. Do you want anything?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll be nice.
Maybe she just bring her an energy drink from the start.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Nice thing. All right. Things I love about women is how persistent they are. If they want something, they'll go get it.
They do.
They do go get it.
They'll get anything that's on their mind.
Like you said it last episode, they grind.
They're good at like if they want if there's an expensive pair of shoes, they'll they'll use girl maths to get there, but
They'll do any means possible. They'll get what they want.
yeah, even with a boy, if you got a girl chasing you, I swear they're so much more persistent than.
Wait, we know it. Yeah. Don't we know it at the moment? Holy shit.
If they want something, they get it.
Oh my goodness, it's wild.
Oh.
All right, I got one more for things I love about women, and it's the way that they make their bed. Any day of the week, if you gave me the option to get into my bed or a female's bed, I'm getting in that female's bed.
Explain this to me. I've never noticed.
Fluffy blankets,
Oh.
warm, nice flannel sheets when it's winter, heaps of pillows, smells fucking brilliant.
Smells there.
Oh my God. And you would hop in and you just feel
Clean.
I get into my bed, takes 10 minutes to get warm.
Yeah.
My body heat has to do it. And then I get warm and I'm like kind of comfy, but it's like, I'd have a better sleep in your bed.
I've never thought of it that much. It does too. I reckon the pillows are annoying though.
Really?
Half of them end up on the ground.
I know they do, but I like getting into bed with all of them and like you cut on.
It does feel so much more like it feels like you're a princess in there or something. Yeah.
Snug as a bug in a rug. You know?
I love girls, eh?
Fucking love them.
Okay. So, with all these icks and things we love about women, we've realized that dudes struggle out there to, I don't know what they're doing, with dates, just doing their day-to-day lives. They're just giving the icks everywhere. It's not working out. Relationships aren't working.
No.
So, I've got a list in front of me that things girls love about guys. And if you're not doing these guys, maybe take notes and start doing them.
I might start taking notes.
Start doing them. So, things girls love about guys is just when they smell fresh.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
I like that. I feel like I put deodorant on. I feel like I'm hitting that
There's
one.
a fine line between too much cologne. Though.
Definitely.
You realize that at the gym, some dude walks past you like, bro, chill the fuck out.
Chill out.
Oh.
I'm a 2 spray on the cologne.
How is it? Here's a technique. Do you go wrist or straight to the neck?
Okay, this is what I do. Hop out of the shower. I'm a roll on deodorant.
You got
fella.
if you sweat, yeah, because that's actually
Roll on deodorant and then get dressed. And then what I'll do is I'll go like this with my shirt. Ready? I go boom. 1 spray to the neck and then 1 spray further away. So a little bit gets on my neck and a little bit gets on my shirt. I feel like it stays.
you got
for
the system
longer.
sorted.
That's all I do. I don't do any wrist.
I do wrist and pat it on my neck.
Okay, I might go so spray.
Pat. Yeah,
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
It looks cool too.
I'll do it in the mirror.
Things girls like about guys. Giving us your clothes. Us. It's like an assurance that you're liking us in the talking stage.
That's a good point. I've lost some shirts doing this though.
See, but I read this one and I was like, that means nothing. I'll give you a shirt just no matter what.
Oh yeah, true. I like seeing you in a shirt.
Yeah, like they think it's because we like you. Like, oh shit, that's going to be very bad in my part. I'll give you a shirt no matter what. Like, I don't really care.
True.
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
Yeah. No, here we go. If I give you a shirt I like, then you're right.
If I give you a shirt and I say, oh yeah, I want that one back,
Yeah.
you know I like you.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
That's it. Things girls like about guys. When they have deep conversations about their personal life and interests. Let's go.
We got that one.
Let's go.
We're good there.
This is going to hype
Let's
us up.
go, yeah.
When they compliment us, but not all the time, over our looks, e.g. you're so fun to be around.
Ooh, okay.
A nice timed compliment goes a long way.
Okay, so it doesn't always have to be like, you look beautiful today.
Nah.
It's like you've spent a few hours with them and you can just randomly hit them with a, fuck, I love spending time with you.
Yeah, like,
Oh, I like that.
yeah.
I'm using that next time. Man, you're fun to be around.
Oh, yeah, I use fun. I was like, fuck, I've been having fun, eh? Like that, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, shit, we're getting to it.
Oh, I like that.
Things girls love about guys when they are protective over us.
Ooh, okay.
See, I don't think I go on the line of I don't really care.
I think that I do that as well.
But apparently they're like, it's like they want it a bit more. Like to fight for it.
Not
fight
like
for
psycho.
No.
But a little bit more like
what are you doing,
I don't
man?
know, okay, I like that. I feel like
show them your presence.
I feel like I'm big enough now as well in terms of like I've been to the gym long enough where I might be able to kind of, I don't know.
The good thing about like we look like we potentially could be able to fight.
I can't fight.
No, I couldn't do anything. I'm relying on my height scares someone off.
Yeah, that's a good point.
When they put their arms around our neck, when they give us hugs from behind.
Like over the top and like.
I like that too.
Yeah. Okay. I like doing it.
Yeah. I like doing that too.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's a good one.
Simple and effective. Loyalty and kindness. Obvious. That's granted. Granted. Obviously, that's attractive. Things girls love about guys. Getting excited for our successes and take interests in our life.
Oh, baby. Hey, if you're the breadwinner, I'll fucking hype you up any day.
I'll hype you up no matter. She doesn't have to be a breadwinner, man. I can hype her up no matter what.
I've got strings attached.
I honestly love it. Like when they get, if they get passionate about something, like say she was going,
I love seeing that,
surfing or skating or something like that. I'll be like, yeah, and she sucks. I was like, yeah, go have some fun, like fucking over, go get it.
I agree. I love it when you see someone that's just passionate.
Things girls love about guy being gentle with us.
Ooh,
look, I was saying us.
Yeah. You're saying it from a girl's perspective. Yeah. Let's just clear that.
Yeah,
we'll clear the air there. That's a good one.
Things girls love about guys being clear about your feelings. This one was in capitals too.
Being clear. Ooh, true. Wait, you know what?
Transparency is hot. 2023 is the new thing. Transparency is fucking hot.
We're going to start it. We're going to pull it out of every man in the world.
Yeah, literally.
Transparency, guys.
Yeah. And it went on from that. We aren't going to judge. If you like us, for us, we don't care. We're just flattered if you tell us either way.
Okay, so they just want honesty.
Yeah, they just want honesty. Yeah.
Oh, if that's all they wanted, that's all they should have said at the start.
Things girls love our guy playing with our hair.
Or they like it when we play with their hair.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I don't do that.
You know what I used to do?
Do you do that
all the time? I really like trying to braid a girl's hair.
And
I like it when they go like they rate it and they go, "You did a good job." I'm like, "Thanks,
thanks, babe." Oh, things girls love about guy teasing us, fighting us. It's that fun and play fighting.
Yeah, it's always fun, and then it turns into something. Yeah, you know what it's going to turn into there.
You know what the tickle months will turn. And
then the clothes come off. It's like.
Last one. Things girls love about guys is eye contact.
Really?
Yeah.
That scares me.
Really?
I need to start doing it more.
I do it all the time. I think some people don't know how to you don't stare at them. Like there's a way to do eye contact.
Yeah, you do. I was listening to something once where you need to break it often, but you do need you don't just stare. Like you do need to break it and like watch their gestures, but it's like it needs to be every now and then.
And you time it. Like if she's saying something important about herself, you look at her in the eyes. But if then she's like it's going on about something that's not as important, you can look around. It's just I don't know. I think you just figure that out with life and doing it.
They're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah,
I fucking like them.
To our 10% male listeners, take
notes, boys.
Yeah,
we need to get some more male listeners in here.
Yeah, literally.
No, we love the girls.
Yeah, we love you.
Stick
all.
around.
Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be, relatables.
Alrighty, guys. This is the longest episode ever, and we don't care. We could go for fucking ever. That's
we'll
all we could.
4 hours. We'll Joe Rogan that shit.
We'll go fucking forever and ever. 24, 48.
No guests, nothing. Just 4 hours of us.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you want. Oh, not. Unfortunately, we've got things.
I'm losing my voice.
We got things to do.
I can only laugh so much. I'm losing my voice, man.
And before you guys, we're going to leave you with a song. Obviously, that's how we end things. But before you do, we want to be a YouTube podcast. Me and Jake have sat down in the business meeting around the business table. Yep. We had a big talk and said, let's be a YouTube podcast. I think what it is, if you're on Spotify, that's good and all. We appreciate every single one of you. But in the end, YouTube is what makes it possible for us to do everything.
And we put effort into it too.
Yeah. Go check out our edits and shit. We're putting a lot of effort into it. We're getting a few new, we can say viewers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on YouTube.
It's cool.
Go put us on your TV while you're cleaning, do whatever, that kind of stuff. And we appreciate that because what happens with that is it sort of comes back to the creator way, but it's a better system.
Way better system.
It's a way better system. But if not, honestly, anything's fucking.
God,
We'll take anything.
Don't listen to us.
Yeah.
We're desperate.
And just to finish, we have a song recommendation so you can go listen after. This is from one of a coastie band near us.
Yeah.
One of my brother's good mates, and I think I'd like to call him a mate now too.
Yeah, and we've seen them live. They're
Yeah,
I think I got kicked out of their concert.
I've got all their shirts. I actually lost one of their shirts to a girl.
No, I've got one of their shirts.
Yeah,
still.
I was fucking spewing. So they are the Moving Stills, and this is West Side.
Couple chill wakes on the west side, traveling around and picking stones. There's so much fruit around, slow my breathing down. I got so much left to say, I got so much left to do. It feels so good with you, yeah, there's a feeling in the room. I'm soaking up your sun.
That's all, Jake. That was getting in the mood.
You guys just get a little stiffen of it.
That's all you can do. Go on Spotify, The Moving Stills, West Side. They got banger after banger after banger. And I fucking love their band, actually.
Same
Live
here.
in the
so
car.
good.
They're so good.
They're fucking sick.
They're fucking sick. So we'll leave it at that, guys.
We love you.
We love all of you. And we love women, men, every single person who exists who listens to this podcast.
We only love you if you listen to this podcast.
Yeah. But
yeah.
nah, thank you.
Don't read the news.